Last time on the Lion's Den with Seth.
The store that I was working in cut my hours. So one of the Muslim brothers allowed me to stay in his house. He was putting books on my bed, talking to me and all this kind of stuff about the responsibility of being a strong African-American black man. And obviously I ran from that. I came into the military. But while I was in the military, brothers, I got, it sounds like a movie, but it's true. I still was dealing with the molestation, had 2 Article 15s chapter paperwork in hand. And the movie Malcolm X came out. Saw Malcolm X, and it was at that moment, man, I said, I don't know what the hell he is, but that's what I'm going to be. And that's the day, for me, I became Muslim. I didn't know about all the cultural ramifications. I didn't know anything. I just wanted to be Malcolm X. Hence the name you see when Malcolm came back from Mecca, he named himself Shabazz, hence the name Shabazz.
A lot of times people see where you're at and they never know where you began from. So that story in itself is inspirational. Like, hey, this is just the beginning of your story. What are you trying to become? So what my question is to you is, how do you use your message to help your troops or help influence people around you?
As much as you give back and you pour into the community and you share your story, how often do you find time for yourself to reflect on the obstacles that you were faced with and the challenges that you've had to overcome? Because as Herm mentioned, people see the glory but don't know the story. So do you find time for yourself to self-reflect and, say, hey, I'm grateful for this opportunity?
But going back to growing up and the whole molestation thing, right? As for men, we don't know how to deal with that when we go through it. And I'm more curious about how you were able to come out of it. Like, did you go through therapy? Was it just something you own and you like, you know what, this is not gonna hold me down for the rest of my life? How are you able to just come out like you did and just throw that all out there?
We all go through things, like I said, many a times we're in different floors, right? Different floors, but same building. And you never know what we can do to help the next person. This is real. This is so real. And I know we talk and, chit chat and have, go back and forth and everything, but this is real life. So if you have an opportunity to share this message and can possibly save somebody.
Don't get left behind. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or all major podcast platforms.